Veronica, you're at Penn Station in New York. You're chasing the story about the tunnels that cross the Hudson. What do you got?
I am standing right now in New York Penn Station because Amtrak recently released a report explaining the need to fix Amtrak's tunnels into New York. The report shows pictures with long cracks through the walls of the Hudson and East River tunnels. So I hopped on an Amtrak train this morning. When you go through the tunnel on the train, it is way too dark to see the cracks. So these pictures really shed light to how serious these cracks are through the walls. Amtrak spokesperson Steve Combs, he explained to me that while the repairs are needed, the big concern has to do with the tunnels that travel under the Hudson River. There are only 2 tunnels under the Hudson River, where there are 4 under the East River. If they begin repairs, rush hour trains would go from 24 to just 6 per hour. Now, this is why Amtrak, they're stressing the need for the Gateway Tunnel, which would build 2 new tunnels under the Hudson River. And what they're suggesting is actually completing the Gateway Tunnel before they begin repairs on these cracks through the Hudson Tunnel.
In order to repair it, they have to close it down completely. And, how long? I mean, are they assessing this based on what is a must fix and what is something that they would like to see fixed? Are they jumping the gun and panicking the public over nothing? Or is it that serious that you might be in danger that the tunnel's going to collapse?
And basically what they told me today is that they need to fix these tunnels as soon as possible. So while they feel that there's time to complete the Gateway Tunnel before they begin these repairs, they're suggesting that these repairs are necessary. And the frightening thing is the price tag for these repairs, $689 million.
The Northeast Extension, Northeast Corridor of Amtrak is highly profitable. They make $400 million in profits. They don't have the money because they have to subsidize the rest of the country where people aren't riding the train. So on one hand, you could argue it's kind of unfair to put all of that on New Jersey when this particular region did have the money to pay for it if you didn't have to pay for everything else in the country.
It's like I want to know why we don't even have a conversation about user fees as well, because part of this cost could be subsidized by an increase in fees. If I'm driving my car and I'm sitting in traffic and I'm burning gas, I'm paying for those gallons of gas going into my car. I think some of that burden is going to have to be absorbed by the end user, which is the guy on the train.
But it's already expensive to ride the train. You can't ask that. Then people won't ride the train and there will be more gridlock on the bridges. We need the trains.
Let's put it this way. There are billions of dollars in federal aid that's out there. Why not, get these politicians who always, pat themselves on the back, like Governor Christie, he can always reach across the aisle and help them and work with Democrats. Well, Governor Christie's, now's your opportunity. Let's fix this tunnel and build it.
Thank you, NJ Transit.